Welcome to the Raz Patel Show, where real stories meet fearless voices. I'm your host, Raz Patel, and this is the space where we break barriers, ignite purpose, and celebrate the power of reinvention. From resilience to reinvention, trauma to triumph, you'll hear from guests who don't just survive, they lead, they inspire, and they own their truth. Let's dive in. Today's guest is a living testament to resilience, reinvention, and radiant courage. Born along the Mekong River in northeastern Thailand, she has walked through unimaginable loss, betrayal, natural disasters, and organized crime, and still emerged with grace, style, and unstoppable will. Her journey spans from hotel floors in Thailand to courtroom battles with the mob to being revived from clinical death with nothing but she has the will to live for her daughters. She has survived tsunamis, heart failure, abuse, and exile, only to rise again as a businesswoman, humanitarian, chef, and jewelry designer, bridging cultures from Thailand to America. She is a mother, a fighter, a beauty industry pioneer, and a woman who makes adversity how to be a purpose. Please welcome to the show the incredible Parichat Katie Grayling. Hi, Katie. How are you?
Hi.
Namaste. Namaste.
First of all, thank you so much for having me here and give me opportunity to talk, to let all the people know what's going on from the past. And I'm so glad and very grateful.
I'm so honored to have you on the set, Katie. It's the amount of amazing inspiration you've given to me. I want the world to see that in you. And you just touched my heart. So if I get a little emotional, I apologize.
Me too.
Because I want the world to know what a good-hearted soul you are. You're just a gold. So Katie, let's start with the childhood. Okay, you've described your early years after your father's death as a Cinderella period. Can you tell us what stayed with you from that time, and how did it shape the woman you are? And what does that mean by Cinderella period?
Well, I cannot choose the parents where to be born with, but I can choose my future. I can choose my destiny. I'm always have a dream that I can stay and live with my mom. I was born, you're right. Everything that you talk about, that is reminding me from the past, I was born next to the Mekong River and live with my parents, which is my dad doesn't like to have a girl because he racist. Because I was born like dark skin. And so my mom, she has to give me away to another lady to take care of me.
Just because you were a girl?
Because I'm a girl and my mom was 16, almost 17 years old. Yeah. She doesn't know how to take care of the baby. But I'm not blaming her,
right.
Because...
Yeah. Those are circumstances.
Yeah, but it's because I always have a dream and want to be with my mom, and I'm pray, one day I can be with her. And it's a hard time at that time.
Right.
Yeah, stay with someone that abuse, they're not sometimes even don't let me eat or abuse me, hit me, torturing. Yeah. But I'm always go to the school and believe in something in the future.
So how did you survive that period? As a young girl, to be always traumatized, to have the abuse, to the yelling, the hurting, how do you overcome that and still keep a smile and go to school?
I think one thing that I learned is from the lady that she's a Laotian lady. She's like a nanny. She look after me. And she has a dog, and the dog will take care of me like a mom. And this lady, she always singing a song for me. I remember the music is also heal, a heart for the kid. and with the dog, with the kindness with the dog as well. And I learned from
Early age. Yeah.
and caring. I started learning about caring and kind.
The kindness.
The kindness.
And that the dog was your starting point of how much you love animals.
Yes, I love dog the most. I grew up with a dog.
Yeah.
And that's why I care about dogs so much. I care about animal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
so take us to the fact that when you were young, right? And there was some sort of trafficking that you dealt with. What is this about?
Okay.
Please explain.
the human trafficking.
Yes, what is...
Well, when I moved to about 35 years ago, I used to work with the hotel business because I'm a businesswoman. My background is working in the hotel business.
Okay.
And I moved to the northeast of Thailand, which is close to Cambodia, 35 years ago. And I crossed the border during the Civil War, and I saw a lot of beggar, a lot of children, a lot of old people, handicapped people, and just 1 kilometer from where the border is, I have a landmine, and a lot of people handicapped because of the landmine, and they sell some children on the street.
So you're seeing all this.
That 35, I can't believe, what I saw. And they try to sell the children to me.
Okay.
And they're asking for, at that time, like 200 baht.
They're selling the children to you?
Yes. And then because I heard some people, like, they buy the children and then they recruit them to be a baker in Thailand. And, it's really hurt me so much.
So what take us to the journey from there. What did you do? Where did you end up? What happened after that?
At that time, I've been working with the hotel business.
Okay.
And then I quit from the hotel, but I'm just working because the father of my older child, he's general manager at the hotel, and I'm working. I have my own business. I have a beauty spa business, and I have antique business. That's why I crossed the border, because they sell Cambodia. They sell everything. They sell all antiques, and So I involved with the antiques business at that time.
And that's where you understood the beauty of jewelry and the power of jewelry. And why did you start with the antique? Because it's what you knew, or you had some kind of connection with it?
I sell antique because I see some art. I love art. I love like Asian art. And because of the Civil War, they sell everything they have, to survive. And so I didn't realize that I'm gonna see a lot of disaster, or the handicapped people, or the beggar in my life. Never see this before. So I start feeding them I bring the food, When I cross the border, I never dress up, I'm just
because you don't want them to know you have...
I just make myself like a baker.
Yeah.
And I have a driver.
Just to protect yourself.
Protect myself. I never carry any money with me. I just give them all the food. Even when they see the food, they ran like, oh my God.
That touches your heart. Yes.
Since, 35 years ago, I start helping a lot of people in Cambodia across the border. I'm not blaming, I just feel sad for them,
So take us to the journey. You were held hostage. What happened at that time?
Okay, that was almost 13 years ago.
13 years, or just
13
recently?
or 12 years ago. Yeah.
That is recent.
I know. And it's a corruption, because someone, they try to take my house, and they're using, the connection with the government in Thailand. Before, I try not to say anything, because until I am Thai American, a citizenship, so I able to talk and able to say something, because it's deeply in my heart. So they cooperate with the government, local government. I don't mean I mean the police and the court, the people who has the power.
Right. Yeah.
So basically, it's corruption. People greedy.
So
they want to take my house, and they thought I'm just a simple woman, a single mom, take care of 2 kids, and I have one elder daughter. I sent her to Florida. She studied in Florida. She was at that time 16 years old, and my youngest daughter, she just turned 4. Yeah, so they plan to kill me. And this is what I know, because I do the double agent, because they send the gunman and watching me, want to kill me. But then it's because at that time I know it's crazy. I just told myself I have to be concentrate. I have to be survive for these kids.
Yeah.
Because I have 2
kids.
kids.
And that inner mother willpower comes out.
Yes.
And you just become this strong person that you, anything and everything, whatever you can do to help protect your children, right?
Yeah. It's not that easy for something like people came to your house, trespass your house, and claim this is their house. And then I don't leave my house. And then they try to send the 3 gunmen into my house. And
what did you do?
The first week, I'm a little bit shocked. I couldn't think clearly.
Yeah.
And I'm just concentrate. And I thought myself, I have to survive. What's going on here? And I start to fight. One thing that I told myself, I don't know how to do, but I because I'm a Buddhist, right. It's not about the Buddhist or any religion, but because I meditate. I meditate a lot. And I pray, if I die, so my kid gonna lose everything, and who gonna take care of my kid? I have 2 kids, no father. I'm take care of single mom, take care of kid by myself. So I decided to fight with them. No matter what, just die one time.
And you did it.
Well, it's a tough time. It's a hard time. I used to have a lot of property in Phuket, Thailand. And then I have to sell so cheap to survive, to take that money to fight. When you fight, it's not just only about the money, about the energy, the time, suffer, many things,
And Katie, you're such a strength. It's unbelievable. To go just 16 years back and to go through that, it's not something one can easily overcome. It stays with you. That trauma stays with you. But you helped your children, and then you brought them here to the United States.
Yes.
And it's commendable how you were able to go from that to here. So take us in that journey. How does it feel now that you are here?
Actually, I'm not regret what had happened with me.
Right, you don't regret, yeah.
Because if not happened with me about my house, I would not gonna meet my husband, and I would not gonna move to US. And
you met your husband there?
My husband working for the American Embassy.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And before that, he worked at the White House.
Okay.
He served the president. He loved his country. He loved America. And I have a dream like, okay, so, because America is free.
Yeah, freedom.
And
freedom of speech, yes.
Yeah, it's because of that. Maybe I never realized that I can move and live in US. But I've been traveling a lot in Europe and US like twice before I moved here. And mostly I love Europe, I never thought like, oh my God, America is so big country. How can I live in US,
Yeah, but until you get here, then you say, okay, I can understand, I can relate to this place, and it's a safe place, right?
Yeah, it's a safe place to live. And I'm thank you so much, America.
Yeah.
I love America that give opportunities for people, and I respect people, respect the rule, the law, and so that's why I give. If I can give something, I contribute something, I do everything for.
So tell us about that, because you are always giving. Despite all your challenges, your struggles, your heart is so pure that you have been giving and donating and have so many foundations and charities. Take us there. What type of charities do you have and foundation that you have that I would love to be involved in?
When I was stuck about my situation in Thailand, I just realized life is too short. You never know.
Yeah.
At that time, I thought I can die anytime. And that's why after I left my house, and then I've been bring everything into the court. And I have to leave my house. And they're still chasing me for a couple months. So I decided to be a nun. I stay in the temple for a couple months.
Just to stay protected.
I just, mindset, meditate, and pray, So when you're born, you don't bring anything with you.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't. But when I have something, why don't I share with people?
Yeah.
You eat just only one place. You don't eat like, even you have a lot of food on the table, but you eat just you feel full, you have enough. And what about all the rest of food? You have a big house. You stay only one room.
Yeah.
You stay only one bed. That's why for me, I'm happy already, I'm happy with my life.
Yeah.
I have a beautiful daughters. I have
a wonderful
husband. Who love me, and I love them so much.
And now you're safe and you protect them.
I said, so why not if I have, and then, okay, I make some business because this is jewelry is my business. And I'm also working with the American PPE for my boss, and also aviation security, TSA. My boss was a former director Homeland Security. So when I got some income, I love to share.
Yeah.
I share with the like children is number one. My first project that I'm always help children, no matter what. I help children in Cambodia and Burma along the border, children in Thailand, of course, and also children in US. And I involved with I'm a board member of the We Will Survive Cancer.
Right, that's huge.
The reason I help cancer because I lost my parents. My mom passed away because of cancer. My dad also cancer too.
Yeah.
And
so that's why you want to help those who are suffering.
Yeah, who's suffering, because before my mom died, hold her in my arm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah. It's I'm so proud of you for being so involved in all these different charities. And we will have a link so anyone can follow and get involved as well. Take us, Katie, to the elephants. I love and adore elephants. I've been waiting to hear all about this.
You know, it's so funny that I've been to Thailand a year ago. It was catastrophe, flooding.
Yeah.
So heavy, very heavy flooding in the northern of Thailand and Burma. So my business partner also Burmese. I helping her a lot to sending money to support, you know, like food, blanket and clothes, you know, shelter. And then I planned to help Thai people in the north of Thailand. So I visit my friend, and then I asked her like, hey, what's going on?
Right.
And I was there, and then she said, oh, so sad. The elephant died because of its flooding. I said, oh my God. I was so shocked, you know, like elephant die. Oh my God, how many elephant die? I was there. And, you know, my tears like come out like, hey, we have to help them.
Right.
And then they said, they evacuate all the elephant up to the mountain. And
how do you do that, right? So
I
need support.
I said we need to go tomorrow, like when reduce the water, and then we have to go no matter what. So we prepare. I prepare all the food, prepare everything, you know. And so we were there, and I saw the owner. She's the CEO of the Metang Elephant Park. I didn't know that. Who is she? But she just like simple and wear like t-shirt and short, you know. And someone told me like, oh, she's the owner. I'm like, hey, my name Katie. I'm from US. I'm Thai, but I'm from US. Anything you want me to help, please let me know.
And that was
how the elephant. That's that. We still have the video.
And I want the viewers to see the video, so we'll put that up.
Yes.
Yeah. So now you are involved with the charity.
I didn't realize that about I'm gonna help elephant at that time. It's just like 1 year ago. And then she told me, oh my God, I was crying. My hand was shaking. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, okay, I have to concentrate. Whatever I have, I'll help her. Okay, just buy the food, enough food for elephant. But you know how much elephant eat per one elephant? They weigh about 2,500
kilos. Okay, kilos. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that means they eat 10%. Mean they eat 2,500 to 3,000 kilos. And they eat like 10% of their weight.
Oh.
They eat about 250 to 300
per day
kilograms per day.
Wow. So they need the support. They need to survive.
Yeah, they eat a lot.
And how do you get that food? This is a great...
They eat like corn, sugar cane, watermelon, all the fruits, vegetable.
And you're raising those funds to give them food.
Yeah, it's not just only food, but because they have to have the medical care. When I was young, my mom, she used to take me to my grandfather, and he lived in like the rural area.
Right, yeah.
And we have to riding the elephant to get into the village.
Yeah.
So I get used to have the elephant, you know, riding the elephant and ox.
And what is this charity called that you're involved in?
Well, actually, this lady, she never has her own cause because she only take care everything by herself because she has like a place like a tourist attractions like elephant tour, trekking in the forest, elephant trekking across the river, elephant play football or painting, you know. You know how the Snow White, the painting.
Yeah.
One elephant called Tanwa, he paint, oh my God,
my
he's
God.
a genius. He paint
I have to see
own.
a picture of that.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's such a blessing.
To feed all the elephant in the camp. Almost 100 elephants in the camp.
Beautiful.
They feed, this is how they get the income from, and with the tourists. But then, you know, they don't have enough.
Right.
Because this lady, she has to sell her property, sell her, you know, to take care, like, because she not only just take care her own elephant, but she take care others across in Chiang Mai.
Yeah. So, Katie, let's talk about your jewelry line. Okay, I want to hear more about this. So, how we can have the viewers maybe order, because it's also going for a good cause.
Okay, you know what? The reason I do jewelry.
Yes, please.
First thing.
Yeah.
My mom, because my mom loved jewelry. When I was 17, 18,
right,
my ex-boyfriend has a factory of the jewelry. He does jewelry business in Thailand. And he gave me a lot of gemstone, and he taught me about all the gemstone, but I have no idea.
Oh, wow.
17 years old. And I gave to my mom. I never wear jewelry, but I know it's beautiful, but I never realized that it's a value. It have a value, you know. And also I have a time to cross to border in Burma. And I see so many gemstones like ruby.
And they have such deep meanings behind them, right? Because opal means something, the green color, which is what, topaz?
Topaz, and you wear like ruby from Mozambique ruby. And blue sapphire from Thailand, and the white sapphire from Cambodia. And you have also some setting with the ruby from Burma, and you have Pat Palacha. It's like a peach.
And they give so much energy.
Exactly.
Because each stone means something.
Yeah.
And if you touch it to your skin, if I'm correct, it gives you that power, the energy.
The power. Yeah. Like rubies bring you it's a king of gemstone.
Yes.
And nowadays, ruby, the price go high. Yeah. Still, ruby from Burma, very expensive. The most expensive in the world is ruby from Burma.
And I noticed with your rings that you have different style rings, like the elephant, and different designs. So you are able to design all these on your own, or you?
I have some idea.
Okay.
I just give some idea to my team because I have a business partner.
So you're a designer too at the same time. Wow.
I'm not a good designer, but I have people who design. But I can change a little bit, and I can use some stone what we have. Because
what is this called, your jewelry line?
Siam Exclusive Gems and Jewelry. So
and we can just go online and order them? Yeah,
you can go online, or sometimes we do the exhibition at the expo in Chantilly, and we have a private sale. We have I have a regular customer who buy from us like 3 years, they still continue buy 3 years. Because the reason I sell is not just I sell jewelry, but maybe the jewelry chose me.
Yeah, the jewelry chose you.
Because I know this jewelry when I was 17 years old, but I never realized that
I didn't realize the value of it.
And I gonna sell the jewelry in the future because of the charity.
Yeah, for sure. When we buy this, the reason I'm talking about the jewelry is because it's the way to give back for those who are listening.
Yes.
So we buy this, a portion of it is going to help with your foundation, right? Or the charity. Is that true?
Okay. I have two charity, my own charity. It's the elephant one, and second one is the children. I help the orphan and even...
What is it called, your charity?
Well, I don't call anything,
Okay.
just helping,
Okay.
especially the children along the border, Myanmar. As you know, Burmese and Thailand, we have a long border.
Yes.
And also Burmese, they have a civil war. They still fight, non-stop, and civil war. A lot of children across the country. And those children, they have no place to...
So speaking of children, and then we will take it from there, because it's been a wonderful time talking to you. And I wish I could continue talking forever with you. You're such a beautiful soul. What is the best thing that you give a lot to the children. What are a few things or tips you can tell the viewers in how they can take care of giving back to the children, or what can they do, or what have you done to help yourself to overcome these problems and challenges that you've gone through? Is there any powerful words you can give to the listeners that maybe they have gone through to help them?
Yes, I always tell them to look in the future brighter, and you never choose your parents where you born, like me, but you choose to be who you want to be.
Yes.
I give them an education, the most important education, love. I just came back from Thailand 3 weeks ago. So me and my friend I'm happy to bring all people, with me, and then they can see what we're doing,
I'm coming.
We help them with the sponsor clothes and sport. So we support them to play sport. They grow all the vegetable and some fruits by themselves, and then they're happy to spend a lot of time at the school.
Just giving back to the children and seeing them happy.
The education is very important. I love. And then they play sport. I support one of the children, they are Hill tribe, but they live in Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai. So when they was young, now till teenager, because I'm always support them all the time. And even with the children, 1,000 of children at the temple, this monk, he take care of all the children. And I know him since he has a hut. Nowadays he has like a hill, like a castle,
Beautiful. See, when you do good to others, it comes back.
Oh, yes.
I'm a big believer, like you, in karma.
I do believe
and it's a Buddhist philosophy, and even in Hinduism. And that's why I am a big believer. And I think if you are always true to your heart, something good will always come back to you. And you came in my life. I must have done something right.
So thank you so much.
Okay, yes, thank you so much. I am blessed to know you. And I am praying that, the viewers will buy your jewelry, and because it's going for a great cause. So thank you for enlightening us with your story, and hope to hear more about you. And viewers, if you found power in her story, please follow the link to buy. And also, follow and ask her questions. She's a beautiful heart. She will always have her heart open to talk to you. Thank you so much. Take care. This is the Raz Patel Show. Bye-bye.